Evening, everybody.
It's good to be back.
Yeah?
This is Gary and Peter's Random Musing Hours, KWC hour, KWCW 90.5 FM Walla Walla.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep. We're back
we're
after
back.
taking a week off.
Yeah, sorry about that if you were actually looking forward to listening to us.
Yeah. Had thesis. All of the thesis stuff is due
Yeah,
this
we
week.
were quite
Busy.
busy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyways, now
But
that we're done,
now that we're done.
it's just like a weight lifted.
Yeah, well, you also dropped the class.
Okay, I dropped inorganic chem. Even bigger weight lifted.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the thesis was more. Maybe altogether it just feels really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. It'll feel even better once orals are done too.
Yeah, I'm not actually worried about that for some odd reason. I should be, but
Well,
I'm
it's
not.
because your date's still probably pretty far away.
It's gonna be sometime between the 22nd and May.
Sometime between then. You don't know when your orals are yet?
There's a time frame between like a week from now.
Oh, they don't tell you this far in advance?
They haven't decided.
Oh, they
It's
tell
like
us.
exactly what day.
Oh, they tell us.
Yeah, but it's in like within the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yeah, I should be
That's,
fine. I do need to probably do a little practice run at some point, but
I just need to review some stuff about statistics.
yeah.
Otherwise, I think I'll be fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
So
Anyway,
this week we don't have a guest.
no guests.
No guest. It's just
Nothing.
us.
Just us. Sorry about it.
If you ever want to know more about us, you should call in and we will give you our life story.
Will we, though?
A good interpretation of it.
We don't have much of a life story. I mean,
We can make up a life story.
I know you can. I'm not the creative type.
I don't know. Just say random stuff. Just like, I was born in the Bahamas
That would be nice.
under the Tuscan sun.
Wait. Can there be a Tuscan sun in the Bahamas? I don't think so.
No, but it makes for an interesting story.
Does it though?
Why not?
I don't know. So I
I
just
mean, you would have two elements to it that don't quite make sense, but
So how does that make it a good story?
because they're two like interesting things that you could mix together.
The Bahamas and the Tuscan sun.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yes, with evergreen trees
That's three things.
and deers.
That's four things.
Yes. This was all elements of your birth.
Oh, was it? Sorry, I don't remember.
I clearly do.
Yeah,
Yes,
because you were there.
I was there.
Wow. You've been held back a long time.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were there and you remember everything and you're still
Well, I was the deer.
Oh, you were the deer. Oh, so you were reincarnated.
Reincarnate.
So I ate you at one point. Probably.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I'm in the Bahamas. I obviously need to hunt. You
No,
know.
but you were born there. You'd be just
Yeah,
0 years old.
I was born there and I was trained to hunt as a 1 month
As a 1 month.
year old.
No,
Yes.
no, it doesn't work like that.
It does in my story.
No.
Yes.
In my story of your story, it doesn't work like that.
Oh,
Yes.
my mistake. My
Yes.
mistake.
You couldn't be able even to talk. You couldn't even talk.
Oh, you sure about that?
1 to 2 year olds before you start talking, unless you're like a really good food critic. But
I was quite the food critic as a child.
uh-huh.
Hmm.
Did your mother's breast milk did not have enough depth?
Not enough depth of flavor.
Not enough depth of flavor. Inside joke there.
Yeah,
Don't try to understand.
don't look
That's
into it. Ay, ay, ay. How long can we be quiet?
That's what I was thinking. Just like in my head, just like I wonder how long we can make this awkward silence going. Probably not very long.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I mean, we could,
we just like leave and come back.
but I feel like it would be unfair.
Yeah,
Yeah, to all the people listening.
They want to listen to your soothing radio voice.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Lana was downstairs. I was trying to get her to come up. But
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she's like, my shift ends at 8. I was like, well, then you can join. She's like, no, I have International Tabletop Day. I was like, what the heck is that? And then she's like, well, I also have my friend's birthday. I was like, okay, now you're just trying to, like...
She really didn't want to come on the radio show.
I know, right?
She obviously needs Francesca here
Yeah,
to
I know.
give her moral support.
She did so well last time.
That's because Francesca was here.
Yeah. But you guys almost figured out the mystery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost.
What are you gonna do? We need another hour. Or
What,
so.
should I come up with another one?
We don't have enough time.
We
in an
don't. We
hour.
have to do karaoke day at some point.
Oh God.
Can we please do next week?
Oh, I might be late next week. I have work, and I'm working the tennis matches, and those usually always go late.
Can you tell them that you actually have something to do at 8?
Well, I get paid for that thing. I don't get paid for this.
Yeah, but still, I mean, this is a obligation of some sort. I mean, you can't accept something when you already have something.
Well,
You don't get paid to go to classes. You pay them to go to classes, you know?
yeah, but
You could be working during those times, but you don't.
no, there's actually no work on campus at those times.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well, just make sure you get a guest. I'll come late.
How late?
I don't know.
10 minutes? 5 minutes?
Gary, I have no idea how long it's gonna go.
So you're not going to show up.
I'm gonna show up.
I don't believe you.
Fine, then I'll just say I'm not gonna come.
That's better. We just won't have one next week then, will we?
You don't want to do it by yourself with a guest?
I don't think we'll have a guest next week. Will
You
we?
haven't even asked anybody.
I know, but I'm just too lazy to ask somebody this week.
Just ask.
You know what? Maybe I can get my Skype friends to just chime in for an hour.
I wonder if that would work. I guess you just put the microphone up to a computer.
Well, no, you stick in the computer to the auxiliary,
Huh,
right? And then that's
Yeah.
what I'm assuming.
maybe. Yeah, that could work. That'd be really funny. Just make sure they keep it clean.
They'll keep it clean to an extent as long as they're not playing too harsh of a video game.
Oh. If they're playing League of Legends, will they be able to keep it clean?
They won't be playing League of Legends
Why not?
because they don't play League of Legends.
Oh, I thought you play with them.
No. I haven't played League of Legends in months.
I thought I saw you playing the other day.
Wasn't League of Legends, son.
Just call me son.
No. No. I did not call you son. If you want me to address you as son, that's fine.
No,
Son.
I don't.
Well, it's too late now, son.
Oh, and it started.
Son?
What?
Son.
You're just gonna do this the whole show?
I mean, what else should I do?
I don't know.
Son.
Talk.
Son.
Uh,
Yeah, that might be a thing for the next week.
can't wait.
I mean, come on. I give everybody something at some point.
Like a headache. Nice comeback, Gary.
There's something going through my head that I didn't want to say.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll tell you later.
I can kind of imagine what it could be. Knowing you, definitely not appropriate for the air. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, not appropriate for air.
But we know the comeback now, and you can't really come back to that. No, because I never said it, but I implied it.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah,
Good. Good.
Mm.
Now that we've known, I've won, son.
You only won because I can't. Or
Calm
else...
down, son. Calm down.
Oh God. Here we go.
Anyways, let's continue, son. You're just like looking at me with this is eyes of hate. You brought this upon yourself when you misheard me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. You better apologize to yourself now.
I don't need to apologize to myself.
Write a letter of apology to yourself.
Why would I need to do that?
Because you need to apologize to yourself. Because you messed up. You know, you apologize to people that you've wronged. You've wronged yourself.
I've never written an apology letter.
Well, maybe you should practice.
Why?
They're pretty good
What?
at being non-sincere,
So then what's the point?
so that you can falsely say apologies for something without actually being sincere about it.
I'm not going to apologize unless I'm sincere.
Okay, but then the person that you offended is gonna feel bad.
Well, if I'm not sincere, then I would probably believe that they deserve it.
So
Or
you deserved it. All right, we've gone. Okay.
I already apologized to myself.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
said
did.
you didn't want to.
No, I said I didn't want to write an apology letter.
Yeah, so that's not apologizing to yourself.
Yeah, I apologized to myself in my head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just like if I were apologizing to you, I would say it to your face. I would not write you a letter.
So say it to your face.
I can't say it to my face. I can't see my face.
Gosh, there's definitely ways around it in this day and age.
Nope.
We have like technologies like mirrors or like camera phones.
Nope, not a thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Because it's a mirror image of my face. It's not my face.
Well, then we have a problem now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just say it in your head because you're just not saying it.
Yeah, I can.
You're not face to face with your face.
I am face to face with my soul.
You're not face to face with your soul. You're face to face with your face.
How would you know I'm not face to face with my soul? You can't see inside my head. You don't know me.
But your face is
You
on
don't
the
know my
outside.
life.
That means you have to be face to face with your soul, which has to be outside your body, which is inside your body. So you can't be face to face with it.
My soul is face to face with me.
No, you have to be soul to soul with yourself, but you can't do that because your soul can't say anything. So your face has to be facing your soul, but
No.
your face is on your face.
Nope. It's myself face to face with my soul.
No.
Yes.
Yourself is right there.
Gary, you know nothing about psychology.
You are facing a microphone right now. You're not facing a soul.
No, myself, not my face. Myself is facing my soul.
Yourself is right here, and you're facing me.
Wrong interpretation of self.
I mean, what other self do you have?
There are many forms of self, all up to your own interpretation.
Describe each and every single one of your interpretations of self
Why would I want to do that?
in 300 words or less,
Why would I want to do that?
or more.
No. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, man. Can you even explain yourself to yourself?
Yep.
How so? Because you can't even face yourself.
Yes, I can.
And your soul can't face yourself, and yourself can't face your soul. Face, soul, self. We should make a collage.
Good try, Gary. Good try. You made a valiant effort
I don't know, I've won.
and failed.
What?
Everything.
What do you mean, everything?
Everything.
What do you mean?
That's exactly what I mean. Everything.
I've never failed. Never, ever failed.
Says the guy who had to drop a class,
I wasn't failing.
but
I
you
just
were
dropped it.
probably going to fail.
I would have failed probably after today. Seeing how there was a test this morning that I was like, oh, I can't do it. Too much thesis.
Uh-huh.
But no. It's a W, not an F.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Quitting something in my book is a fail.
Okay, I mean, then we've both failed then.
Yeah, I'm not saying I've never failed. You're the one who says you've never failed. I'm just saying you have failed just like every other human being in the world.
Give an example
Of what?
of every other human being failing like you have. Come on.
Oh, Gary.
You and like people, like real people, are on a different plane.
So you're not a real person?
Oh, we've been over this.
Why are you even in school then?
To study
Why would you need to study? You're not human.
people.
Oh, right. It says that you never leave the house.
I'm studying
How
you
many
guys.
people on campus do you know?
Like 10.
Exactly. And
How
you're
many peop-
studying
How many people on
people
campus do you know?
more than 10.
11.
Way more than that.
Okay, let's be honest here. 11.
Nope.
11. You couldn't even name 11.
Yeah, I could.
How come we only have like none of your friends ever come to our parties?
Because they're not friends with you.
So my friends aren't friends with you.
The ones that are here are now.
Well, yeah, because I introduced you to them, and then of course you guys become friends. See, that's the way things work.
Yeah, except you're very antagonistic towards Claire, which I think is very funny.
She's antagonistic towards me.
She was being friendly to you today.
I mean, yeah, today. I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't really
and-
talk to her today, though.
Yeah, but I could just, the tone of your voice, just like, I do not want to talk to you right now. Go away. I could just hear that in your voice. And she could tell too. It was pretty funny.
Did she?
Yeah, it was pretty obvious, Gary. You were not subtle at all. You
I-
just seemed so ticked off that she was there.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't really ticked off at anything.
Uh-huh.
I was merely just avoiding her gaze.
Uh-huh. I'm not talking about your face. Like, you could hear it in your voice.
Yeah. That's because you were still in the hot tub and we had to go.
Well, I had lost track of time.
Yeah, I
I
know.
still beat you here. Because I got a
You got
ride. So? What's your point?
I didn't even know she had a car.
Yeah, she has a car.
I wasn't expecting that. I was like, shoot, because I was napping beforehand. So I like woke up. I was like, crap, I gotta go.
So you were behind too.
Hey, I came out on time and I arrived precisely when I meant to,
Me too.
like a wizard.
Me too. Before you.
So you meant to arrive before me?
Yes.
No, you.
I meant to leave later and arrive first.
I could have beat you. I just didn't want to.
Uh-huh. Well, see, that would have required you to run.
No,
Yeah.
no. That
Oh.
would have required me to not take the detour that I did,
Which was?
which was going through the Lake Duckham,
Why'd you go through Lake Duckham?
because I had time.
Did you though?
This was like my only exercise for the whole week, so come on here.
Oh, Gary. You know, start going to the gym again, man.
Yeah, Monday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna squat.
Do you want me to squat? You told me I'm gonna hurt myself.
Well, yeah.
Well,
probably.
okay, see.
You gonna roll out? Try and loosen up?
No, I've decided a new method for doing that.
Oh, what would that be?
Not rolling out and forgetting about it.
Okay.
Do it later.
Oh, okay. Just become perpetually tight. Eventually lose all range of motion.
I mean, I've already lost pretty many ranges of motion.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware.
If you think about it, the last 4 weeks, how many ranges of motions did I do?
How many ranges of motions? did
About
you do?
3. lying down while sitting, and sitting.
That's not a range of motion at all.
It's not okay. I guess it's not a range. 3 positions
There you go.
of motion.
No, it's not motion because you're not moving.
My arms were in front of me.
Yeah, the only thing that were moving was your fingers.
No. My toes.
Were they though?
Sometimes.
Just to make sure you're still alive. That you can
Yeah.
actually still move your toes.
Yes. And my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although staring at a computer screen, you blink 66% less than you do otherwise.
Yeah, that's why my eyes were getting like eyesore.
Yep.
Oh well. This week I can go ahead and relax. Ish.
Yeah, but you're probably still gonna stay up super late playing games.
Well, no, I have to find jobs. What was that?
Burped.
Ah. Did I tell you I got hiccups last night from watching anime? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
That was
Yeah.
really weird. Cause,
Apparently,
like,
hiccups are contagious.
yes.
At least for Gary.
Yes. It's weird to think about.
You're just very suggestible.
You're very suggestible.
How so?
I suggested we should do a radio show. Guess what we're doing right now?
Oh, okay. Uh,
What?
or just you applied, put my name down too, and I was like, okay, why not?
Or I asked you, you said, okay, why not? And I put down your name. Let's not forget the order of stuff.
Okay.
We
Yeah, but
decided on this together after I gave you.
we also had no idea, that this would actually happen.
And it did.
Yeah,
And it's pretty fun sometimes.
yeah, and look at this, we're almost done. There's only a few more weeks.
Yeah, then we accomplished something. I accomplished something in college, Peter.
What, you finished a radio show for a semester?
Yeah. I've always wanted to do one, so
Yeah. What took you so long?
having something to do on it, I don't know.
It's not like we actually have anything to do on this one either.
I know, so I still never thought of that. I just started doing stuff. This was like no planning and just doing.
Yep.
And it works out pretty fine.
With great power comes great responsibility.
The exact quote to get us in.
Mm-hmm.
Land us a nice Saturday night.
Yep. We're very,
Lucky.
yeah. Honestly, I don't think it mattered what we would have said. We probably would have gotten it.
Maybe. What are your plans for after this?
After what?
This.
This?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
finish it. Yeah, because, it sounds like Leia's going to be out for a while doing family things.
I
think it's her-
see.
Yeah, they're celebrating her mom's birthday today.
You should celebrate her mom's birthday too.
I'm not there.
Send her a present. You forgot the present last time.
Okay, Gary. Jeez.
What?
I don't want to go into that again. Oh, man. Parents.
Send her a knife.
So hard to deal with.
Friendship maker.
Friendship maker. Okay. Okay, we can't have too many inside jokes or else nobody's going to understand
I
what
mean,
we're
you already
talking
sent her a
about.
knife set.
I didn't send it to her. I bought it for them and then gave it to them. Yeah. It's a $70 knife set. It's expensive.
Did she like you afterwards for a bit?
For a bit.
Friendship maker.
Yeah. And then Leia decided on Eastern Washington, and her mom blames me for making her move away. It's like, oh my goodness.
I don't blame you for making her move away.
Well, you don't care. So I don't see why you would blame me for something you don't care about.
You are 100% correct.
Yep. I know you too well, Gary.
Do you know me too well? You don't know anything about me, do you?
Do I?
Come on. Am I predictable?
Yes.
Am I? No, I'm not. When have I ever been predictable?
Every day.
Like what?
Like right now.
Doing what? Say
What you're
what
doing.
What am I thinking?
You're thinking that you're not predictable.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You are now.
No.
You are now.
No. In order to be unpredictable, you can't think about anything. You just do stuff.
So you're not thinking about anything right now.
No.
Are you just gonna say no to everything I say?
No.
That's what I thought.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing at all.
Do you think that you were predicting that I was going to say no?
So
Is
shout
that
out to Alex Thomas who's listening right now, or said he'll be listening. Hi, Alex.
Did he say he was going to be listening?
Yeah.
I thought he said he had like a meeting at 8.
No, he said he'll be listening.
Oh.
To me, at least. Yeah. Hi, Alex.
Congrats on getting married.
He's not married yet.
Oh, I got an email about it earlier.
That he got married?
Something Alex, Abby, something marriage. Something.
Probably just a reminder, because they sent it out a long time ago.
Oh, it wasn't from them. It was from somebody else.
Why did you get it?
I don't know. I didn't even read it. I just something.
You just delete it.
No, I didn't delete it. I just like saw the title. I was like, okay, whatever.
Did you forward it to Alex?
No. I'm not sure if he's supposed to know about it, so.
So you should probably take a look at that then. before
Why?
he does.
Why? I'm not sending it to him.
Yeah.
I didn't read the contents of it.
Yeah. You think Austin's listening?
No, he's watching a movie.
God.
I told him to come on. He's like, no, I don't want to. I was like, you're not even doing anything right now. You're not even watching. You're watching YouTube videos.
You should watch The Last Samurai.
Did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
It's 2.5 hours. I need I need a large block of time to watch that movie.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna just tell you what happens.
That's no fun.
I mean, it's pretty implied in the title.
Yeah, I know what happens, but still, I'm not gonna just have somebody tell me what happens and then not watch it.
You said you knew what happens.
Well, yeah, because it's all over the internet.
Okay, so we all know that Tom Cruise,
There's a white guy.
yes, and he becomes the.
The Last Samurai.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert. Ow. Paper cut.
How'd you get a paper cut?
On this thing.
How?
Oh, no, just kidding. This thing is sharp, so it wasn't paper cut. It's plastic. Sad times. I'm bleeding.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys.
Just kidding. I'll survive for half an hour.
I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll bleed out or not.
I think I have 35 minutes, which gives me just enough time to finish the show.
If you get dizzy, just tell me.
All right.
I'll
Pretty sure we're the same blood type. You can just give me a quick transfusion.
Yeah, I have something B or O negative or something.
Yeah, I have something too. We're good.
something. Oh, I'm a Sagittarius.
What does that have to do with your blood type?
I don't know. But if we're closer in that aspect, it might work.
I don't know what my sign is.
You were born
In October
beginning or end.
18th.
I don't know what you are.
Yeah.
We'll just say that you're something like a crab or something.
I don't think I'm a crab.
A bull.
I have no idea. I know. I definitely know I'm not a crab.
A scorpion.
Yeah, I don't know. We could just look it up on the interwebs, seeing as we have a computer right here. But
I don't really want
that's
it.
pretty dumb. It's a dumb topic.
Horoscopes.
Horoscopes. They mean nothing. They just make it as vague as possible. Just so if something somewhat similar happens, it seems like it fits. That's the key to fortune telling, Gary. Just be very vague.
Alright, I'm a fortune telling you.
Okay.
First, I'm going to establish a baseline.
Okay.
When was your birthday?
October 18th.
What is your dad's name?
My name.
And what is your mom's name?
Vivian.
Vivian. Alright, let me do something. Pretend that I know nothing about you.
I think this doesn't work.
I'm getting a sense that your birthday is in October.
Wait, what? You can't do that. I just told you what my
I said
birthday
pretend
is.
I didn't know anything about you. Am I correct?
Nope.
Oh, spirits are wrong.
You also need to know how to play things off when you are wrong.
Oh, I guess the spirits are wrong. You know, spirits are liars. You think they tell the truth 100% of the time? Nah. Same thing with you, Peter.
Yeah, Gary, you'd be a very bad fortune teller. Just give it up.
I'm not a fortune teller.
I know. That's what I just said.
I'm a teller of fortunes.
Oh, big difference.
Fortunes.
Fortunes?
Is it spelled the same way? I think so.
Just stick with writing mysteries.
I'm not very good at that either.
I know you totally just stole that from something. Well,
It wasn't exactly, and it wasn't even closely like it.
Well, I guarantee you that nobody would know what it is anyway.
Yes, nobody should know what it is.
Yep.
If you do know what it is, it's pretty awesome. And if you want to know what it is, send me an email
At
at
What's the email, Gary?
Send it to their Facebook page.
You don't remember the email. That's great.
kwcwrandommusings@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Have you checked it? What if it's just completely full?
I somehow doubt it unless it's people asking for us to put the YouTube channel back up.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Seeing as
I've gotten 2 people asking me for it.
Alana and Francesca.
No, actually Ruth and one of my Skype friends.
Really?
Yeah.
You're one of your Skype's friends actually listens to it?
Apparently, he's like, what else do I do on Saturday nights? I was like, definitely not listen to us. He
No.
listened to all the episodes on YouTube so far. I was quite impressed. I was like, why would you do that? I don't
Wow.
even want to do that.
That's a friend you got there, Gary. That's a keeper.
Yeah. You know who's not a keeper?
Who?
People who don't listen to our radio show. Or is making up excuses like International Donut Day. Or I forgot what it was.
International Donut Day? Now that I would want to go to. That sounds pretty awesome.
Donuts are pretty good.
Yeah?
We should make some donuts.
But that requires a fryer. And a lot of oil. And we don't have a hood.
Yes, that's correct.
Oil everywhere.
We should have done it last night.
Why last night?
Alex was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Would have
So for all you people
we would have done it in his room or something.
looking for a house or an apartment,
Oh yeah.
if you have a stove, if they have a stove, make sure it has a hood or a vent, a vented hood, because otherwise, when you're using oil, it will get everywhere.
Yes, because you have to cook with oil for very many things,
Mm-hmm.
and once you cook, it will evaporate.
I thought isn't evaporation just for water?
It will steam. I don't
Turn
know,
into a gaseous state.
a gaseous state and settle on all your stuff, making it really sticky and gross.
Yep.
Yes.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
And plus, it also, when you are boiling water and stuff, it could cause water damage on the ceiling because the steam has nowhere to go except to the ceiling.
Yes.
Don't want that. That's
our
expensive.
landlord has to deal with that.
Yep, need to rearrange that kitchen.
Yeah. I've told him. We've told him about it since the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, he won't charge us for it.
He can't charge us for it. It's his fault, and he's known about it.
Yeah, but still,
He can't do that.
landlords can get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but he can't do that.
Well, he could. You just have to take him. You just have to take him to court,
I mean,
or we would have to.
we shouldn't have to.
Well, yeah, because there's no other way for him to not do it. Because unless we take a person to court that goes against the contract, it doesn't matter if they break the contract.
We can take him to any public mediator.
I know. I'm just saying unless he can actually get in trouble for it.
He shouldn't. Probably won't.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying that we have to sue him?
No, what I'm saying is that if he were a jerk landlord, he could do it. If he knew that we weren't willing to take him to if we weren't willing to follow up on it, he would do it.
I don't think he can't legally do it.
Well, that's the thing, is that unless we are willing to follow up on it and take him to court, if he does do it, then he could do it.
He can't do that.
Who would know, though, besides us?
Us.
That's what I am saying.
No, but then he'd just get arrested.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If we're willing to follow up on it, he wouldn't do it. But if he knew that we weren't, he could do it.
I guess. That's I guess you could murder somebody if no one would know.
Well, yeah, you could.
Okay.
I just don't understand why you find that so hard to understand what I was saying. Yeah, it's very improbable and kind of dumb, but it's not that hard to understand.
That he would breach the contract.
Yeah.
and assume that we wouldn't take him to court because he breached the contract.
Some people could assume that, just college kids, like, they're probably not even gonna really look at it.
I mean, it's not even a breach of contract. It's just that the house cannot support that, so that's going to be an inevitable thing. That's like arson.
How is that like arson?
You set yourself own house on fire and you collect the thing because you knew it was going to be set on fire anyways. So does that make that? It's a pretty perfect analogy.
Is it?
If you know something is going to be damaged and you're going to collect money for it anyways,
Yeah, but how is your house gonna be set on fire?
you would do it yourself.
So the only reason you know it's gonna be set on fire is because you're the one setting it on fire.
Yeah. So we know that people are going to cook, and we know there's not going to be a hood. So there's definitely going to be some sort of damage.
Hmm. I'm just saying a jerk landlord could take advantage of that.
I mean, if a jerk landlord did, they would get sued.
Well, that'd be only if the person is willing to sue them,
I mean,
to go through the effort of suing them.
I would do that. I mean, a lawyer would probably do that pro bono because it's a 100% win case.
Yeah. Hmm.
And
You
then,
never know.
yeah, like, and he could lose more than what he gained.
Okay.
Yes.
Good talk, Gary.
Yeah.
You
All right. Call it quits today?
want us to go home early?
Yeah, why not?
Why? You tired of talking?
Maybe I'm just tired in general.
Well, it's because you never get enough sleep.
It's been like the last 3 weeks that I've gotten like 4 hours or less of sleep.
But even before that, you don't get enough sleep. Because you always wake up early anyway, and you always go to bed late.
It's like I gotta go to the gym.
Uh-huh. You go at a different time of the day.
But then people will watch me.
I don't think so.
I don't want to compete for stuff with other people.
It's not perpetually crowded. Also, actually, now it's crowded in the morning, so the basketball team is working out too.
The basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's really crowded in there right now at 7 a.m., which is really unfortunate because I like that time, but now it's crowded.
Hmm. So what's the least crowded time?
Least crowded time is typically during meal hours.
Hmm. So if we go at 8 a.m. during breakfast,
8 a.m. doesn't give me enough time.
yeah, I have class at 9 anyways.
Yeah. Lunch is usually a decent time to go. Dinner time is usually very empty, and then also later at night.
Hmm. Well, time to just get a thing to the Muscle Shack.
Oh, you can get a membership at the Muscle Shack.
I'll be the other person who has a membership.
Yeah, it is the best rates in town according to their little sign out front.
The only rates in town.
There's a gym like across the street that way.
They probably mean on our side of town.
So literally, they divide the town between them and the other gym.
This is what we consider town. We got the best rates.
Oh yes, of course. Of course, the other gym is open 24/7.
Oh, that sounds more tempting than the Muscle Shack.
Yeah, the other one's also bigger and apparently has expanded.
Ugh. Well, the other one's called the Muscle Shack.
The other one's called Calhoun's.
Oh, Calhoun's.
I think it's Calhoun's.
We should take a kickboxing course there.
They don't have kickboxing there.
Oh, I thought they did for some reason.
No, you're thinking about the place downtown.
Okay.
It's actually just a kickboxing place, but it's like a class, not actual kickboxing. It's like, you do. It's kind of like Zumba,
Uh,
but with kickboxing.
I was thinking about after college, I'd go ahead and learn kickboxing or something.
Yeah, learning a martial. One of my friends is doing that. He started picking up some. Yeah, he started picking up kickboxing, and he said it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He actually sparred once. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again."
I'd probably want to spar to get rid of some energy.
I wouldn't want to get kicked in the head, even if you are wearing a helmet.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't want to spar that way. I'd rather do like the mittens.
That's not sparring.
I know it's not sparring, but like
Yeah, that's training. That's not
okay,
sparring.
I'd want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the typical part of the training.
Yeah.
The sparring is when you're actually hitting other people, which I don't want to do.
Yeah. That sounds like a good way to get rid of some energy
Yeah,
and
I, f-
stress.
I feel like there's so many things that you couldn't do though because you were just so inflexible.
I mean, I could also fix that.
Yeah, it'd take a long time, Gary.
Well, good time to start.
Yeah, yeah. Good time to start now, but
I'm working on it.
you did say you'll do it later.
I'll roll out. I'll roll out Monday. Jeez.
Roll out and stretch.
And stretch. Okay, I'll just devote a day just to stretching and rolling out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, where you are now, I would say lift half the time and then do stretching and rolling out the other half
Rolling
every
out,
time you go to the
stretching.
gym.
Screw muscles. Just stretch and roll out.
Yeah.
I should work the punching bag.
I mean, all the endorphins that you'll be releasing from the pain will probably like, be sufficient for releasing a lot of energy.
It is pretty painful.
I know. Your face looks like you're being stabbed with a knife.
It is really painful.
Yeah, it just shows how tight you've gotten.
Yeah.
Can you touch your toes
Yeah, of course.
with a flat back?
I don't know. Let me try.
We'll see if you can do it. That's not a flat back. Do you not know how to keep your back flat? Like no movement at the spine. You only bend at the hips. You want to like arch your back. Yeah, no, you can't.
I mean, like, it just doesn't feel natural not to.
Well, yeah, because you're a swimmer.
What?
Because you're a swimmer. I notice that a lot in swimmers that they don't know how to keep their backs flat. Yeah, which is why I'm surprised they don't have more injuries on the team because they're having them do all these lifts and not teaching them how to keep their backs flat.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, like I was.
I just can't coordinate it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's how you keep your spine healthy by keeping like, especially when you're under load, you need to keep it neutral. Because when it flexes like that, lumbar flexion, that's how you get a slip disc,
Uh huh.
especially when you're under load.
That's probably why I shouldn't lift.
You just need to learn how to brace your core.
I'll just learn a different way to do exercising. No.
Just start swimming again.
No, that's what got me to this problem in the first place. Why would I do more of that?
I don't
I
know.
want to be flexible.
Yeah. Pick up yoga.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'll pick up kickboxing.
Yeah. I'm
I'll
kind
s-
of curious what they would say, just like watching you, like not be able to do all these things. Just
I
like
mean, it
honestly,
probably wouldn't be good.
well, I'm just like curious, like where they would start, like how they would start with you. Like what would like the first thing they have you do be?
Like, I'm not really trying to be a fighter. I'm
Well, I
just
know,
trying
but
to,
like if they're serious about having you improve,
I don't know.
'cause, like there's a like
Probably stretching.
because like kickboxing, you need a lot of leg mobility to actually be able to kick something at a decent height.
Yeah,
So
stretching.
yeah, well, I mean, I don't know.
To the point where I can do the splits.
Yeah, good luck with that. That requires a lot of work,
Yeah.
like hours of work per day,
Hours.
per day,
Oh, per day.
for weeks and months, possibly years, especially at your starting point.
Yeah.
Like even for me, it would take me like if I actually dedicated myself to it, probably take me months.
Eh, I
Mm.
know a secret way to do things.
Oh, what would that be? Oh, I know. You could just buy muscle relaxants.
Damn. That
Is
might
that
have would have been mine.
Oh, see? You are predictable.
I was also thinking of just chopping.
Just chopping. Chopping your
It's
legs off.
not. It's not going far enough. Just give it a little
Oh god.
incision.
That's a great idea, Gary. Because then you'll be able to do the splits, but you won't be able to get back up.
Or I can slowly just force it and just hurt everything.
Well, yeah, then you'll just tear it. You might as well just give yourself an incision.
Heal faster.
Not really. You wouldn't heal fast either way. You have at the same timeline. Yeah.
I'm gonna make things up. I'm Peter. Yeah. I just
No.
made fun of you. How does it feel to not be a human?
Wait, I thought you were the one who wasn't human.
You're not human either.
No, you said me.
Like, I am above human, you're below it.
You already had grouped me with humans, so you can't
I
rescind.
can reorganize things however I want. It happens in science all the time.
uh, well, obviously, science doesn't know what it's doing.
Neither do you, nor I.
So then, what gives you the authority to not group me with humans?
Because I know what I'm doing.
You just said you don't,
But I do.
but you don't.
But I don't, and I do.
Okay, we're not getting into this.
This is like Schrodinger's box cat thing.
You obviously know your physics.
It's not a physics thing. It's a thought experiment,
Whatever. It's used a lot in physics.
I guess. In which you can be both wrong and right at the same time.
Can you, though?
Not until you open the box.
But a wrong and a right is not a physical entity.
It can be true and false, dead or alive, same time. Same time.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Because there's nothing covering up whether it's true or false.
Besides you not knowing what's in there,
In what?
in the box.
A truth and a false is not something that you can put in a box. It's an idea.
You can put a cat in the box if it's dead.
Yeah,
True.
but a physical cat is not an idea. It's a physical thing that's there. A truth and a false cannot be contained in a box. A cat can be.
A truth and a false, it has to be, if you want to put it in that terms, it's just whether you know the actual truth or not. Or know the answer. It's like if you don't know the answer to something, it's both true and false. If you don't know whether it's true or false, it can be both true and false. Like, we don't know whether there are aliens out there. There could be no aliens, there could be aliens.
Yeah, but unlike the cat, somebody knows if it's true or false.
Nobody knows if it's true or false.
No,
Who would know if it's true or false?
the person who knows.
There's no person who knows.
About what?
It doesn't even matter if the person who knows what. It only matters what you know.
Does it though?
Yeah. It doesn't help if I know something and you don't know something.
Yeah, it does. Because then I can ask you.
Yeah, but until you ask me, see, that's you just getting the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's just opening the box. Because I already know the truth. I've already seen what's in the box. So you ask me what's in the box, then you know what's in the box.
What's in the box?
We already know what's in the box.
Great movie. No, dude. Wrong thing. Wrong reference.
Cut a hole in a box.
I was thinking 7.
Make her open that box. That's the way we do it.
Yeah. I like the 7 reference better.
You don't know if it's in there or not until you open the box.
No. You know it's in there. uh, all these thought experiments makes my brain hurt.
Really? Why? I thought this one's pretty simple.
Well, no, it's just like the more you think about it, too much thinking.
It's like how if you don't know an answer to something, then the answer, then you only can guess, and whatever you guess is neither right nor wrong until you know the actual answer to be right or wrong.
Hmm.
It applies to very many things.
No, I don't doubt it.
Yeah. Usually the counter for that is Hempel's Raven.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
That's like saying, I think that's more like, okay, you say all the ravens in this world are black, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, you haven't checked every single raven in the world. But
Yes.
then the thought would be like, well, I have checked every single raven in the world, so therefore all ravens are black.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't, I don't know the exact.
Yeah.
It's something like you have to open every single box to know, or you open every single thing but that box, but then because you open every other box, you know what's in the last box. It's hard to explain. That one's actually hard to explain.
Yeah, no, that one didn't make any sense to me. Whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me, but apparently it works. I have to actually read up on
Yeah.
it again.
We'll just go with the how it's applicable in the science setting.
Okay. Well, it's 8:55.
Which means we still have 5 minutes.
Do you want to keep going for another 5 minutes?
I mean, why not? We've made it this far.
Okay, 5 minutes. Well,
That's like stopping 5 feet before the finish line in a marathon.
well, we
why
can
would you
roll
do
the
that?
rest of the way there.
Exactly. So we got to finish it, no matter how crappy it is.
All right,
Yeah.
we will finish it.
We got 5 minutes. Wait, how many?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Should we just count down the minutes? Silent pause for the whole time.
Maybe.
We'll probably just do that on our last radio show. Our grand finale, our exciting conclusion will be dead silence.
Dead silence.
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that.
So punny, so punny.
There's no pun there.
Is it though? Is there no?
Like there's no sound.
Good job, Gary. See?
That was our live audience.
Yes.
We should get a laugh track one day.
I mean, we could probably just pull one up. Oh man,
Yes.
I am ready to go to bed tonight.
Okay, I guess
I'm
no
tired.
anime then.
No, I'll watch anime. I'll probably go to bed soon after.
Why don't we just save it tomorrow and go play video games or something?
It's only 20 minutes.
That's true.
Just finish it.
All right, all right,
Yeah.
all right, all right, all right. Sorry,
Okay.
I just wanted to hear myself really close to the mic. Just like this.
This is how I sound all the time.
This is weird.
Why? You can actually hear yourself?
It's like someone's whispering into my ear. Except it's myself.
That's because you're whispering. You could just talk normally.
I don't want to whisper into my ear.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that movie with Vin Diesel? With Chris Tucker? Where he's in that space and the weird hair or something.
You need to give me a little bit more detail than that.
I can't remember his character's name. Chris Tucker's character's name was like Ruby Rod or something.
I've seen a lot of movies with Vin Diesel in it, and that one does not ring a bell.
Oh, okay, well. Thumpin'. Always thumpin'.
SNL parody of Bambi. Watch it if you haven't. Absolutely hilarious.
With The Rock.
The Rock. What a beast.
Bambi.
Yep.
2
minutes. We're making it there. Just 2 more feet to the finish line,
I
Gary.
think our listeners are going to miss us.
They are definitely going to miss us.
Even though I think today we'd probably be really annoying.
We are by far the most loved radio show
The only
on
listen to radio
KWCW 90.5 FM Walla Walla.
Yeah,
Yeah, by far.
by far. I can see that.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have at least 2 listeners.
At least.
At least 2.
Yeah.
Because Alex is listening.
Yep.
He counts as 2.
Who's our second?
We have 1 more minute left.
Oh, 1 more minute.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we just wrap up?
Yeah, it'll probably take about a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're wrapping up right now.
We are wrapping up.
Yes, wrapping up. It is 8:59. You were listening to Gary and Peter's Random Musing Hour.
Yep.
Today was actually random musings.
Yeah, it was. It was quite good.
We were pretty random about our musings.
Yeah, I don't even remember what we talked about.
Exactly.
But it was probably
That's how
awesome.
random it was.
Yeah, probably awesome and annoying at the same
If I
time.
drew topics out of a hat, it would be less random than what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways, this is KWCW 90.5 FM Walla Walla.
we'll
It's
talk.
not 9 yet.
It's not 9 yet, but it will be very soon.
Very soon. Oh, it's 9.
There it
Okay.
is.
Anyways, good night.
Good night.